Hi, everybody. My name is Derek Fields, and today I'm going to be telling you how you can go about cleaning a pair of boxing gloves, leather boxing gloves, that get used in a fitness class or if you box amateur or professional. Um, how to take care of those gloves when they accumulate a lot of dirt and sweat from hitting a heavy bag or sparring with other people or just working out in general. Sometimes we get in the habit of taking our gloves off and our wraps off our hands and just throwing them in a bag, and that's the death of leather boxing gloves. Um, Basically, when you get done, having your fitness class or having your session at the gym, you want to take those gloves off. You want to air them out. You want to get them out of the bag as soon as possible. I know sometimes you'll have to um, transport them from the gym back home and you'll need to put them in the bag, but as soon as you can, as soon as you get home, you want to take those gloves out. If they have laces, which the laces here have been removed for the purpose of me showing you this particular training on how to clean them, but whether they have laces or they have Velcro, we call it hook and loop in the boxing industry, to secure your gloves closed, you'll want to open those up and let the inside of that glove air out, so that it can breathe and basically let that perspiration dry up. But the leather should be taken care of on a regular basis, consistent basis, to ensure the longevity of it and help you to maintain your gloves and have a pair of gloves that'll last you for a long, long time. Typically, I have several pairs of gloves. This particular pair here is one of my favorites, which I'll get more into the specifics of this glove. But I try to rotate my gloves through so that they last for a good period of time. A pair of gloves, I mean, they can last. They can last anywhere from 6 weeks to 6 years if you take care of them, or longer. It just all depends on the quality of the glove and how well you take care of it. Some people tend to just, like I said, not take care of them, throw them in the bag, and that's not going to ensure the longevity of them. They'll fail on you prematurely when you tend to do that. But I'm going to go about showing you how to take care of the leather on these gloves. And first thing I want to do is tell you a little bit about these gloves. These are a pair of 10-ounce Everlast Protex 3 Pro Fight gloves. These are actually gloves that pro fighters can actually use in a match. I actually use them to train in. They're some of my favorite training gloves because they're actually pretty. They're light, and sometimes when I'm hitting a heavy bag, it helps with speed and technique. So I tend to like to use these gloves a lot. You can see that they have gotten some good use out of them, but they're due for a good cleaning also. Um, Maybe not a lot of spots on them, filthy or anything like that, but I have sweated pretty bad in them, and the insides and outsides need to be wiped down and cleaned off pretty good. So, first of all, I'm gonna show you the tools that I use to clean with. So, I start off with two rags that I use. Okay, I have two spray bottles. Okay, and they both contain um, different substances. This first bottle here, um, actually is for the inside of the glove. It has 1 cup of water. I've labeled these also on the bottle. 1 cup of water and 10 drops of eucalyptus essential oil, which is right here. And this oil right here, it kind of helps with giving the inside of the gloves a good smell. Um, Gives the gloves a good smell. mixed with the water. Um, Basically, it keeps them smelling fresh after you've cleaned out the inside with this next solution that I mix up in this bottle here. This bottle here contains half a cup of water, half a cup of vinegar, and about 10 drops, I'm sorry, not half, but 10 drops of tea tree oil, which is right here. And the tea tree oil, as you can see on the bottle, it's skin and scalp treatment. It's a fungus fighter, which is good in this particular instance, because you'll want something that, when you sweat in something, and over time, you can, if, sweaty hands, you can develop some fungus in there if you don't keep these clean. So, it's a good thing to try to use this in addition with the vinegar and the water to help keep the gloves nice and clean. So and then the last thing that I'll use is actually a leather lotion, a leather protectant, which is right here. And any type of high quality leather cleaner will do. It doesn't have to be any particular brand, as long as you get a brand that that basically is good and protects, boots, shoes, handbags, etc. That should pretty much do the trick. So the first thing that I like to do is I'll lay both of the gloves out. Usually I'll work one at a time though, just so that I can ensure that I'm getting, the glove in the best possible way that I can. So I'll lay a towel out. I'll lay the glove out here. And what I'll do is I'll take this water with this vinegar with the tea tree, shake it up a bit because it's probably been sitting for a while. I'll take it, and what I'll do is I like to spray it down real good all the way around, inside and out. Give it a good wipe down. This particular glove, the way it's made, it's got stitching, the way the cuff is made. So you want to try to get down into those crevices as much as possible. Around in the thumb area. Real good on top on the knuckles. When I sweat, I tend to use this area up here in my thumb to wipe my forehead, wipe a lot of the sweat off. So, but you just want to make sure you're getting all over this glove, I wipe the inside. Usually what I'll do is I'll take the towel, kind of ball it up, get on the inside in there, wipe it down. Then I'll do the second one. Same solution, same process, inside and out. And this process is something that should be done. I tend to do it once a week, like maybe at the end of the week after I've had a solid week of training in the gym. I'll take these and I'll do them maybe like every Friday or every Saturday, you know. It just prolongs the life of the glove. Gloves get expensive, so you know I'm a glove junkie. So like I said, I have a lot of them, but you know my favorite ones, I tend to want to take care of them because you know one thing is you never know how long they'll be selling your particular favorite glove. So if you got something you like to stick with when it comes to a sport like boxing, you'll want to stick with it and make sure you take care of the stuff you got because you won't want to switch very often if you don't have to. So once I do that, the next part of the process is I'll take my second rag and I'll take my leather cleaner put some on the rag, and I'll apply that leather cleaner to the glove. All over. Again, paying special attention to all of the creases and crevices of the glove. I mean, you want to get that thing as best as you can, you know. I'll do the second one. Then my last step after I've done that to both gloves is I'll take this solution with the eucalyptus in the water. I'll shake it up a bit. And then what I'll do is I'll spray the inside of the glove. Has a lovely smell. Eucalyptus was just my choice. They have other essential oils. They sell them at Walmart. That's where I got this one at. So it doesn't have to be the eucalyptus. You could get any one you like. I spray them down like that, and then I'll just let them sit for a while, let them air out, and that pretty much completes it. You do that, these gloves will last you for a while. You know, boxing is a great sport to get into, to get fit. You know, whether you want to ever get in the ring and compete or whether you just want to get in shape, it's a great way to get in shape. And nothing is more important than the equipment that you're going to use. So the main thing you want to do is try to take care of your equipment and prolong the life of it. This is a step forward in the right direction to doing that. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Take care and happy training.